Hey everyone, this is Pete, and today we're taking a look at Starsweep. This was a 1997 release from Axela, released to Japanese arcades and the PlayStation initially, with a Game Boy version following some time later. The PlayStation version was published in Japan by Namco and Axela. A European version came out in the year 2000, published by Midas Interactive, purveyors of fine budget price software, and a North American version finally followed along from Agetech in 2001. Starsweep is a puzzle game based on stacking blocks and matching star pieces. There's multiple ways to play, including solo challenges and competitive versus play against either another human player or a computer-controlled opponent. Gary Steinman of the official US PlayStation magazine rated it 2.5 out of 5, criticising the cheap computer opponent AI, going so far as to say it didn't work as a solo game, but that it really comes to life with a second player. In a roundup of budget releases from Midas, the official UK PlayStation magazine rated it 7 out of 10, by far the best of an otherwise absolutely terrible bunch, branding it surprisingly addictive, engrossing, immediate and fun. I never played this back in the day, but I had it recommended to me a few years back and now I absolutely love it. So let's go play Starsweep. Okay, here we are with Starsweep for the PlayStation, which is a game I'm very fond of. It's just running through the demo mode here. Yeah, I think the thing to do is just to jump into this and explain as we go. So let's start. Now we have a bunch of different modes that we can play here. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what some of these are, but we'll have a look at what we can as we go through. So there's the one-player mode, the story mode, the two-player mode, the attack mode, Lost 1 mode, whatever that means, and Lost 2 mode I need 2,000 stars to unlock, which I haven't done yet. So let's start with the one player mode, and we'll just leave it on the default settings. And you'll see how this works. So you have this well full of stuff. You can press the cross button to rotate a piece, and you press the circle button to rotate a piece, and the cross button to throw a piece to where you indicate it. And the pieces are affected by gravity, so if you drop them and there's a gap underneath them, they will fall. But otherwise you can stick them anywhere. So unlike other falling block puzzle games, you see you can actually sort of insert them into gaps, and it's very important to do that. There's a certain sort of almost jigsaw-like element to this. Right, coming up there we've got a cloud which we need to destroy by matching a piece next to it. And as always in games like this, if you can create combos, you get much more points. And that's especially important if you're playing against an opponent. So if you're playing against a computer or another player, you'll want to create combos because that will send rubbish over to the other side for them to have to contend with. Oh, I've made a mistake there. Never mind. Okay. And you'll see, as usual for the genre, you've got an indication of what piece is coming next, so you can plan ahead to a certain extent. Right, this cloud here has got 4 hearts on it, so I think that might mean we need to match several things next to it. Yeah, there we go, in order to actually pass by it. Now, there's nothing to match at the moment, so we have to drop some more pieces and make matches from them. And that will eventually get rid of the cloud. So that's how this one-player mode works. You just have to progress for as long as you can, with it gradually accelerating and getting more complicated in terms of the arrangements that scroll up the screen. So it's your typical sort of marathon mode really, but the distinctive thing about Starsweep here is the actual way that you manipulate the blocks and match them on the board. So the fact that you sort of throw them into the well and you can fit them into little gaps. That's what makes this stand out for me. It's something a bit different. It's not a clone of anything else, as far as I'm aware anyway. I've played lots of games like Bust a Move, Puzzle Bobble, that sort of thing. I've played lots of games like Tetris. Played lots of games like Bejeweled. But there's nothing quite like this to my knowledge. And I don't know why, because it's a really solid formula, I think. And yeah, this is a nice PlayStation puzzler that's very sort of representative of the era, I think. You've got nice, colourful, anime-inspired graphics. Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna die. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no! And as you can see, it gets pretty frantic pretty quickly. Now, when you do get to the top, you do have a 3-second grace period there, as you can see, to allow you to get yourself out of trouble. So you don't immediately die the second your blocks get up to the top. You have a bit of time to recover. Okay, let's continue from where we were and see how far we can get. And in arcade tradition, continuing does reset your score, but it allows you to keep your progress through the levels. So if you want to practice those tougher levels, continuing is a good way to do that. And we're in trouble again already. Oh no, that was stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I think once you get to that speed there, you need to start making more combos and things, otherwise you just won't be able to keep up with the pace of what's going on. So let's have another go at that, but let's start from the beginning again. Let me just overwrite my save. It does auto-save, although you can turn that off if you want to. Right, one more go at that, and then we'll have a look at some of the other modes. Right, let's do better this time. Oh dear. Inaccuracy is the name of the game. But yeah, finding ways to get those big combos and simultaneous matches is what you want to try and be doing, and trying to match more than two at the same time as well. And also, I think a thing that's quite useful to get to grips with is chucking pieces into the well and not sort of directly dropping them where you want them to go, letting them fall. Because you can respond a lot more quickly to situations if you do that. So like if I throw this up here, it will just fall into place. And it saves me just a couple of seconds it takes to get down the screen. Which can be the difference between things scrolling up the screen and not in some cases. Alright, need one more match there. And we're not getting the right colours. There we go, cleared. Lovely stuff. I love the music in this. It's only got a few tracks, but they're all really catchy. And I think that's super important for a game like this. any sort of arcade style game, a big part of what keeps me coming back to a lot of them is the music. Right, if there's some catchy music for me to enjoy while I'm playing, I'm much more likely to come back and play that game again. Because it's part of the fun. Even if you're not very good at the game, which I don't think I am at this game, you can still have an enjoyable time listening to the music, looking at the colourful graphics, enjoying the character designs. All that sort of thing. It's starting to get a bit fast again already. Right, you can go in there. You can drop down there, then you can go there. Oh no, missed. Never mind. That's okay, it works out. It works out, kind of. You get out of there. Yeah, so you've got to get pretty quick at this by quite an early stage in the game. And I think what might be helpful in these later stages is trying to destabilize the tower from below rather than concentrating too much at the top end of things. Because if you can make stuff drop down from underneath, you're often giving yourself a lot more options to play with. Oh, we're in trouble again. Oh no. No, this is terrible. Oh, that was lucky. There we go, that's what we want. Let's start dropping some of these down. Oh, we got a particularly nasty cloud there. Oh no, panic! But we can attack it from underneath as well. Alright, that saved us there. That's alright, we're doing much better this time. Oh, I love this game. I'm really sorry to whoever recommended this to me, but I've forgotten who it was. But thank you so much for recommending this to me, whoever you were. Because this game's great. And it's cheap as well. One of the advantages of it being a Midas Interactive release here in the UK is because no one likes Midas Interactive releases because 90% of them were rubbish. It means you can get this game absolutely for pennies these days. And that's becoming increasingly rare for PlayStation games, so it's something that should be enjoyed. Oh, this is getting a bit troublesome. Getting very troublesome. Oh no! Help! Come on, you get in there. No, 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 no! Come on, give me some space. Give me some space. I've got no space. I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. Come on, fall down, fall down. There we go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is not going to happen. Oh no, I'm still in it. I'm still in it. I'm still in it. I'm still in it. Not for very much longer though, I suspect. Come on, down you come. Oh, there's no way to put this. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, we got another boss cloud coming up. Oh, we're out. That was good though. Nice. I'm just going to look something up quickly. Because there's that stock bit at the side of the screen that I'm actually not entirely sure what it means. So I'm just going to take a moment to look that up. I should have called the menu up before I started really, but let's see if we can find one online. Starsweep PS1 manual PDF. No. Okay. Alright, let's not worry about that for now. Let's take a look at the story mode next. So, start from the beginning. This is probably the closest to what we would have had in the arcade game. So it's you against a series of computer opponents. Minto, you want to get beat again? Oh, this time of all times, I won't lose to my sister. Yeah, there's some truly awful dialogue in this. Right, so in the two-player mode, you're basically playing the same way, but you've got someone on the other side to contend with. And if you make big matches and combos and things, you see those clouds start getting sent over. And again, you eliminate those in exactly the same way as you do in the single-player mode. Just you'll probably find yourself having to contend with more of them. And all you've got to do is make your opponent lose. Which can be pretty quick at the beginning of the game, but it gets impossibly difficult by the end. Funga, go in here. Know the jungle princess commands. If you say that I want to go, come on, fight. Oh dear. I don't actually know if the Japanese original had the option for English text and it was like that, or if it was specifically localized that way for some inexplicable reason. Either way, it's hilarious. See, already we're just on the second stage and this guy's fighting back much more aggressively than the first one. This could be a problem, although we have already... Yeah, we've already got him into trouble. The first few stages are very straightforward and easy. You're worthless, Funga. What, are you the queen? Of course. This time, fight with me. I order you. Nasty queen. Sorry, but I'm not going to lose. Lady? Brilliant. Go. Oscar-worthy script right there. Love it. I've got to admit, there was a time when I thought it would be desirable for all games to have stories. And I wanted to see things like driving games with stories, puzzle games with stories, all that sort of thing. I have relaxed my requirements on that over the years after seeing one too many just absolutely terrible scripts in games like this that don't really add anything to the experience other than laughing at poor localizations. We got him already. Sorry. She's the queen, isn't she? Not anymore, you're not. Onward. I sense your power. Are you a Starsweep disciple? I am Poe. Will you join me? You look like you have good reactions. Let's do. Thank you. Let's go. I love that. I love that that is so badly done. That the bibbidi bibbidi bip noise of the text appearing is obviously done with the Japanese text in mind, and they didn't adjust it for the English text, and they also didn't adjust the timing of the dialogue either. So you get lines just being completely cut off as well. Like I say, you could be critical of that, but also it doesn't really matter because it's a puzzle game. So it's just amusing. Oh dear. This is not going brilliantly. Oh no. Oh no. Mind you, every time I've said oh no so far, I've then immediately beaten the other person, so... Well, let's just see how it goes, shall we? Oh no. We are the one who is in trouble. Oh, that was a nice big match. Need to clear some of those clouds though. They are very much in the way. Need a red. There we go, there's a red. Oh, I think we might have this. We might just have this. Yeah, that was close, but we had it. We got it. Onwards. Do you fight with me next. I'm not as easy as Poe. Oh, Poe looks stronger to me. Oi, make fun of me, and you will regret it. Okay, I didn't come to watch your skill. Lady? Good. Go! No, I came to defeat you. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, that's very awkward. So you see, as you progress, the arrangements that come scrolling up the screen get more complicated as well, and they have fewer gaps in them for you to be able to squeeze pieces into. So you see, I don't have space to put a red in there until I clear a bit of room by getting these pieces out of the way. Even then, it's still pretty awkward. Although we might have him already. There we go. Maybe I'm just amazing at this game. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case at all. Hey baby, wanna play with me? First time a cat tried to pick me up. Do you want to play? Ah ha ha! Battle of course. So that's it. I won't lose to a mere cat.
Lady?
The cat's called Domingo. Of course he is. Of course he's called Domingo, because why wouldn't he be? Oh, stop that, Domingo. Very impolite. Oh, I should have put a red there, shouldn't I? That was dumb. Never mind. Alright. Let's get rid of those ones. Uh-oh. This isn't good. This is not good at all. We are defeated! Anyway, that's the story mode. So it starts getting really hard from that point onwards. So I won't cause you to suffer through watching me play too much of that. Let's see what else we got. What is attack mode? Ooh, maximum links in 1 minute. In 1 minute, go for a max elimination number. How many bothers you can endure. Get maximum points for 1 minute. How quickly you can make 5 links, and how quickly you can remove all the bothers. All right. Well, let's start with this one. So how many links we can make? Presumably that's combos. So we need to set some stuff up. Presumably. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, you can't make just matches with this one. You've got to set up combos. Unfortunately, as much as I like this game, I don't know it well enough to be able to make those big combos. Alright, so let's say we set that up there. And then... Alright, so for... No, that's not going to work, is it? Well, it will for now. I've made no links. Right, this should be 1. Well, that counts as 2 because that's a chain of 2. There we are. Didn't even get a bronze medal. Okay, but you see how that works. In 1 minute, go for a max elimination number. So this one is after combos. So that's... Combo in this instance means how many pieces you eliminate at the same time. So I think... if you make another match while the previous pieces are still flashing, that counts as a combo as well, but you've got to be very quick to do that. So you see 4 is quite easy to do, but anything more than that is a case of having to set things up in advance. Oh well, we got the bronze this time at least. Okay, so we got a few stars for that. Bother attack. This will be sending over annoying pieces as if the other player was getting combos. So this one, it's just a case of how long can you survive with annoying stuff coming your way all the time. I love that they're called bother attacks. That's just it's just lovely. You will bother your opponent. So we've got to last at least a minute for a bronze medal. I reckon we can do that. How hard can it be? Unfortunately, it does mean we need to be clearing these pieces. There we go, that's more like it. Clearing a bit of space. Uh-oh. I lasted a minute. I made it to a minute. Oh dear. Right. Oh, it keeps track of what the medals you got as well. That's good. Okay, maximum points for 1 minute. This is more my speed, I think. Yeah, I don't really get that review that says this game doesn't work as a solo game, because it absolutely does. Because there's lots of different ways to play, each of which are designed to help you get to grips with various elements of the game. And each of them are fun in their own right, because each mode has a markedly different feel to the others. Oh, I should have made a combo out of that, shouldn't I? Silly me. I don't think we're going to make 10,000. Not in 10 seconds, we're not. Rubbish. I'm going to have another go at that one. Oops, that was wrong. Never mind. That was also wrong, never mind, but it got me a few more points, which is nice. You've got to be so quick to get the combos and things in this. Alright, this is getting a bit better, isn't it? We're getting a lot more multi-piece eliminations there. That's what we need to get the big points. And we're over 10,000. That's something. Alright, not bad. Not great, but not bad. And we got some more stars for that. 5 link attack. How quickly you can make 5 links. Is that in one go, or is that... I don't know. Let's try it. So... I don't even know where to start with this. Because if it's 5 links in one go, the answer to this is going to be never. Right, so that's a 2-link. But I'm guessing, since there's no link counter on the screen, it wants us to make a full-on chain of 5. Which, frankly, I don't think is going to happen. So let's leave that one for now. And finally, let's try time attack. Oh god, how quickly can you remove all of these? Well, let's just see, shall we? Oh, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Right, so if you can put them in that sort of corner like that, then that means you can eliminate several at once, which is optimal. Alright, just one more. Just one more. Give me the... Oh. I've done it! Bronze medal. Lovely stuff. Okay. So if we then go back, saving our progress. Lost 1 mode. I don't know what this is. So let's find out. And we can choose a character. So Shitora is our heroine. A cheerful tomboy, seems she only thinks of happy things. She hates to lose and has a weakness for boys. Oh, I see. So this just lets us look at all the characters. So yeah, you see, I have finished this before, and there's the obligatory sexy lady final boss. Too devoted to research, her problem is she changed her own body. Her ambition is to sweep everything that she hates. That's a good noise. Alright. I don't know what this mode is for, but I need 2,000 stars for that, and I do not have that yet, so I guess that's that for now. Anyway, yeah, that is Starsweep. Star piece. Current star piece is 221. Required star piece is 500. Alright, so this is how you get more stars. So, one player mode, every 5,000 points gives you 1 star. Story mode, each win gives you 5 points. If you clear the game on easy, you get 50. Clear it on normal, you get 100. Clear it on hard, get 150. Very hard, 200. No continue, all clear, you get another 100 points. That seems quite stingy for that. And in the attack mode, you get various numbers of stars for medals that you get. And if you get all gold medals, you get 1,000 stars. So you see, there's plenty of longevity here, plenty to do for a single player as well. Lots of things to unlock. And it's just a very replayable, very fun game that I think is absolutely excellent. And like I say, this is super cheap as well. So if you want to pick it up for a real PlayStation, you can do, or you can just play it on the Mister like I'm doing here, or play it in emulation, or however you choose to do it. But yeah, it's a game very well worth playing. It's available in Europe, it's available in North America, it's available in Japan. So it should be pretty easy to get hold of in some means that you can play it. So I guess that just means there's nothing more for me to say than, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.